Hi guys, thanks for joining me and Happy New Year! Yay! I made it. Bit touch and go at points, but I made it. I hope you are all doing well, and I hope that you had both a fluff-filled Christmas and a fibre-filled New Year. I know that it has been crazy here. Yeah, there's lots. There is lots. The set is quite subdued, but there's little hints going on the set. The theme for the party today is the same as the. Excuse me if I do look over there. This is where your chat is, so I have to keep track. Pete's in the other room. Say hi, Pete.
Hi.
He's also in chat, and he's a stand-in for Pixie B. If you are new to the channel, my name is Sam and the company is Mum's Makery, and basically we're bonkers. That's pretty much the start, the middle and the end of any broadcast I ever do. Okay, so a heads up, the camera has been playing me up all afternoon, so if it suddenly goes blank, I'll put you on the overhead camera and I'll do my best to talk to you there. But fingers crossed, I've changed the power cable, so here we go. So there's a lot to get through, and as I am Pixie B-less, I feel she might have hit the Baileys and the fudge a little too hard yesterday. But let me just make sure everybody is in. Yes, okay, so we've got a wonderful show for you this evening. There's I've tried listing everything out in the order that I want to do it and the things that I want to say. I was determined to be more organized in 2026. So we're going to start a bet on how long that lasts before everything descends into utter chaos. Pete's got me on about 13 minutes into the broadcast, so as long as I can keep on track longer than 13 minutes. All right, so this is the Mum's Makery official birthday. It was 7 years ago. When Pixie B, actually no, it was nearly 8 years ago, when Pixie B and I were sat around my kitchen table, and I decided that I was going to make Mum's Makery a real thing. And oh my God, there is just so much has happened in the last 7 years, but it is a triple celebration because Mum's Makery is 7 years old. The Facebook group, which I have a button for, that is 6 years old because I started it a year after I started the bakery. And our club, our Fluff Club, our members club is, now see, I've always gone, it's 7, 6, and that would make Fluff Club 5. But do some math with me here, people. I started Fluff Club, the first Fluff Club box was January 2022, which by my mathing would make Fluff Club 4, not 5. So I've added a year to Fluff Club for about the last 3 years because I've always gone 6, 5, 4 last year, and that this year was going to be 7, 6, and Fluff Club should have been 5, but it's not. So if anybody can math that for me, thank you very much. And this all came about because of this broadcast. There is so much craziness going on right now. I just don't know where to start. So I'll start with the first thing that's on my list, which is to go through the party bag. Now, all the party bags, I believe, did sell out. If you don't have one, don't worry. You do not need the party bag to join in all of the craziness that is going to be this month. Claire Armstrong says, I did wonder why you said the Fluff Club was a year older than I thought it was. Yeah. Okay, you're hired. You are now the Makery's math person. I'm terrible. Dates and if anybody knows me, well, if you know me, you know. I mean, I will always put a date wrong any chance I get. I love keeping you guys on your toes with the dates for all the broadcasts that I muff up. So, party bag. When we do our birthday celebration, we don't do it small. We don't do just one live. We don't even do it over one weekend. No, we do it all month. So, from now until the end of January, there is all kinds of stuff going on. If you are not a member of our Facebook group, and I'll just pop that link into chat for you once again. So that's that's facebook.com/groups/mumsmakery. And if you're not a member of the Facebook group, after the live, go and join in the Facebook group, because there are going to be games all month long in the Facebook group. Okay. So I've actually skipped like 3 things now, and I'm down here, but I'm supposed to go through the bag first. What was that? 7 minutes. 7 minutes, and I'm already skipping things. So I'm going to go through the contents of the party bag, and then we're going to talk a little bit more, because there is a launch this evening as well. It is our club, members club box launch. So we've ticked over into a new quarter, and there is a new theme. Kind of getting a vibe. Just mull amongst yourselves. If you have an idea what the theme and the theme of the party might be, we'll pop it into chat, pop a comment, and we'll go through the bag whilst you guys mull that over. Okay, so your party bag. First off, obviously, there are some lovely fibres. That came out of there really well. Pixie B packed that really well. There's also some sparkly. Then I always have this problem. I forget. I had the wherewithal to put this in an open bag, and then I forgot to open all of the little bits that were in it. So, right, let me pop you back up. So you'll also find that there's a little baggie, and there are some star beads. There are some little sun and moon charms. I'm actually going to keep this closed, because if I open this will go everywhere and I'll cry. But in the wrapper, hopefully you can see, and look, it's even got some kind of sparkly stars. I have had such fun with this. Such fun. Okay, so that's that. What else we got in here? Oh, they survived. There are some chocolatey sweets, white chocolate with they're like jazzies, but they're star shaped. Are we seeing a theme? I think we might be. Yes, Paula, who opened her bag as soon as she gets it, you peek her. And then the surprise template, which is, to be fair, probably not a surprise for most of you, because I know most of you peek in the bags as soon as you get it. I know. Ta-da! It is a shooting star. So, that is the contents, and the template in the bag is a custom template, so it's not available anywhere else apart from the bag currently. So what have we got? Happy New Year. Happy New Year. Spiking. Oh, we're blaming the Pixies. Yes, we always blame the Pixies. Absolutely. You also have, as members of our lovely fibre community, have full rights to blame the Pixies for absolutely anything. Planets, space, I think we said. Oh, somebody's very close. Mary. So the theme for this year's birthday bash and the box theme for our club, Carola's trying to pay something. I don't know what's going on. It's not pay. Somebody please either take the caffeine or the alcohol away from Carola. Thank you very much. Text, oh, okay. Carola's using text prediction because that always works out so well. So the theme for the party and for this quarter's club box is, drum roll, celestial celebration. You think I like this? Look, this thing's so weird. I got it for Pete. I think maybe for Christmas. Oh gosh, don't fall over. Look, blinded myself. Look, is this the? Isn't it groovy? It's a little. Let me just. I'll cover his face because otherwise I'll blind my camera. But it's a little. It's a little spaceman, and he projects galaxies and stars, and that's probably not in the right place now, is it? There we go. Let's put that back there. There we go. So, where are we? Oh, right. So we've done the bag. So that's the theme for this coming quarter, is celestial celebration, and which made it insanely difficult to decorate for. You go, oh, there is a tarot card. Yes, there's a card. I did forget. Oh, there we are. So I saw these cards on I can't remember where it was now, and basically I think each one is either a planet or a moon phase, and it's got like a little nice kind of, this is a full moon eclipse. Of course I got that one. Conclusions are within reach. Wow, that was profound. I've also got these. Entertain yourselves a second. Oh. Hey! And that's for everybody that does stupid screenshots of me and then sends them to me. Thank you so much. Okay, that's too dark. So we are going to be celebrating all month long. I think I said that like twice already. And all of there are two products that are launching today. One is the new club box, and we will get to that in a minute, or in a little bit. I feel that we're going to have quite a nice sort of chill, hang out together, have a laugh. Not my usual running up and down the set chaos. Don't let your past hold you back. Wow. Adjustment required. I don't know. Maybe we should sort of post some of these as well. So we've got two products that we are launching today. One is the club box, and the other is a template set, which is going to launch in the new shop, and in the new shop. It's going to launch after the show. All the products will go live after the show. And then club members, you will get a discount on the template set. Because what I'm doing now is anything that I launch in the shop, club members, rather than doing a monthly discount code, I'm just adding them all to a continuous discount that is automatically allocated for club members when you check out. So let's see what's going on in chat. There's a lot of chat. I can see a lot of chat. Paula says, your dreams need a practical plan. I did not read any of these cards before they went into the bags. It has to be said. So. Christine is good enough. Absolutely. Sonia says it's time to take action. Nice. Work through your fears. My card is a new moon in Aquarius, which is perfect for Chewy 24. I hope that's what I cannot see names. So, right, I'm going to get distracted by these. So I'm going to crack on. The festive stuff is disappearing from the website. Technically, it was supposed to go at the start of today, and somebody who will remain nameless, the Pixies, forgot to do it. So the Christmas, all the festive stuff is live, and I'm going to leave it there until the end of today. And then all of the festive stuff will disappear off of the website. However, if you are a club member, you do have access to the out of season products all year round. So that's another perk for being a club member. If you want to know more about the club, just head over to the website. That's mumsmakery.co.uk. And then click on the Fluff Club text link in the top of the menu, and it will give you all the information about that. So, right, well, tick that off. All of the orders, or our next shipping out day is going to be Thursday, the 8th of January. We didn't do any post this week because Thursday is our post day, and today is Thursday. So the postman did not come round. Right. So where are we? Right, and I have mentioned that there are games all month long in the Facebook group. So we also have brace yourself, because this could go horribly wrong. If some of you may remember that last year, I can say that now, last year I attempted to do a game and then completely forgot to do the game during the live show. Yeah, as you do. However, I am poised, and it's in big letters, so I can't miss it. We're actually going to play a live interactive game during this broadcast. I know that there are a lot of eye rolls going on right about now, but that's fine. We are going to try to play this game, and hopefully it will go well. If not, then it won't, and I won't never do it again. So, where are we? Oh, I don't know if you heard, there's some dogs going. Barking their little heads off outside. Right, I'm just going to clear my space a little bit, otherwise I get myself turned around. Let's do, where are we on my list? Done that. I've got to keep an eye on the time, I've got to keep an eye on the chat, and I've got to keep an eye on my list. What could possibly go wrong with this? So, yeah, games all month long, but then there is this standalone game that we're going to play this evening. Oh, we've got to behave now. Pixie B's in the house. Whoops. And I was so going to throw her under the bus for something. Spoil sport. So what we're going to do, we have, oh, I think we've got like a full complement of Pixies in chat. We've got Pixie B, Pixie Carola's in there somewhere. I've definitely seen her. And our international correspondent, Pixie Donna. There's Pixies all over the place. Speaking of which, actually, that ties me in quite nicely. The Makery has a Pixie vacancy. Not that the Pixies are vacant, but we have a Pixie vacancy. And it is, I don't want to get too caught up on it, but it's basically, I'm looking for somebody to join the crew who might like to run the Makery's, not social media, marketplaces. So eBay and Etsy, basically. I'm looking for somebody who may like to join the crew and become part of the Makery Pixies, the chaos. So if you are interested, if you have experience with Facebook and Etsy, then drop me an email to mumsmakery@gmail.com and just title it Pixie Position or something random. And it'll probably take me, I'm not going to be looking at this until next week, but if you are interested, it's a obviously work from home thing. But if you're interested in finding out a bit more, drop me an email to mumsmakery@gmail.com and I will hit you back with an email next week. Okay. So we have the Celestial Celebration box and a template set, which is going to be coming live, and the products will go live at the end of the show. But for right now, I thought, oh, there we go. I thought we might like to do just a little bit of felting, because if you are new to Mum's Makery and you haven't seen, or you are interested in needle felting but you haven't tried it before, just drop a shout out in the chat. Just say hi, say where you are in the world. We have fiber friends all over the place. So the PDF for this is now, or should now be live. Obviously it was a PDF was held back or was not accessible until the show, because if you like to have a surprise, unlike Paula, who peeks at absolutely everything, just saying, then yeah, so the tutorial, the downloadable PDF for this is now live. I'm not going to necessarily bother with weighing stuff out, and let's face it, I never ever managed to felt anything on a live show, mainly because of the time constraints. And felting it's a very relaxing craft, but it's not a very quick one. But oh, Karen can confirm, yes, it is. She's just downloaded it. So I'm not going to go in a deep dive with, weights and measures and stuff like that. What I do recommend is that you do have a pocket scale, and we do give weights, a sort of a jumping off weight of wool for all of our templates. But the way to fill a template, do you know what? I don't think I've just hung out with you guys and felt it. It just feels like ages. Mind you, I did almost hit the live button the other day. And you'd have got me in my bunny slippers. You got to be so careful, otherwise you're live and streaming on multiple platforms. I did that once. Paula says she's being picked up. Paula, we only pick on the people we love. So it's which is why Pixie B seems so harassed. Okay, so we have templates, and basically the idea is the templates will give you, because they're designed to work with wool, they're not cookie cutters. You can use cookie cutters for very basic shapes, but our templates are actually designed to work with fibres. Cookie cutters are designed to work with cookie dough. So the way you fill a template is not just to get in there and stuff it all in. It's a little bit more strategic, and it can help you in the long run. So I'm actually going to use this colour. I don't want to use this colour. What's gonna show up quite? I'm going to use this one. So what you do, just always give yourself a minute and just pull and stack your fibres. Just get a nice sort of neat tuft. And you want little pieces. There's no real weight to this. This is probably about 0.1 of a gram. And when you have a point, like this point here, the best way that I have found to lay your fibres down is to fold it over. And then because you folded it over, do you see how those fibres are sort of going around? So the fibres are naturally going around that corner. So having those fibres that way and putting those fibres up into that tip mean that those fibres are naturally curving round. They're not stuck out and then you've got to fight to kind of tidy them all up. It gives you, it's not a perfect solution, but it is a good solution, because that way you're giving yourself the best possible start. Then you want frizz. Frizz is your friend whilst you are laying fibres down. So you take your next bit of nicely tufty fibres, fold it over, and then we go up into that point. And I'm using a random needle that the the colour's worn off, but this is a 40 spiral. It's either a 38 or a 40 spiral. And then another tuft, and again more frizz. Just take out any little knots, fold it over, and this is quite a small point, so just straight up and down, always with the needle straight up and down. And then all of that frizz overlaps, so a few sort of tacking stabs all over. We're not felting at the moment, we're just laying down fibres. If you lay down your fibres and you felt them too firm and then you lay down more fibres, you'll end up with sort of a sandwich effect where you'll have a sort of a crease in between your layers of fibres. So you want to keep things nice and fluffy. You can obviously go up into your points. So this I'm just going to put down in here. I'm going to overlap the fibres that are already down, and then I'm going to bring a bit of frizz up into that main star area, and a few very light stabs. I'm staying away from the edges because I don't want to get that sort of layering. And then turn your mat, not your template, because your fibres will be sticking to whatever surface you're using. Now with the templates, you do need a sturdy surface. Felting on something like one of those brushes won't work, because you just don't have the support. So again, with the star, fold it over, rolled fibres up into the tip, frizz in the middle, and again rolled fibres into the tip or into the point, frizz overlap, and just go round all your points. And you'll get the hang of, obviously these little points down here are much smaller than the bigger ones up here, so just use a little bit less in your fibres. Just bring them in, but everything's nice and light. Chat's gone very quiet. It's almost like I can hear you all stabbing. Again, up into the point, overlap. And just be mindful of how much overlap you're getting here in the middle. You don't want it too chunky, but you do need a little bit of overlap from all of the bits that you put down, because that's what's going to hold it together. That's a bit much. There we go. And then just a little like stabby, stabby, stabby. And I am using just the tip of my needle. You don't want to be driving down into your mat, because you'll just be driving the fibers down into your mat, and then you'll end. I mean, that's great if you want to create a picture and you want to felt on your, you know, on your piece of felt, you want to felt to it, but I want to create something a little standalone. So just a little wiggle, just to loosen up those fibers. Little wiggle. The firmer you felt this, the less it will stick. But we're going to turn it over. Felt a little bit on the other side, just right up into those points. And this is laying down the fibers. Once you've got the fibers laid down and you've got a nice even spread, then you can start actually felting. You can go up needle sizes. You know, you can use a multi needle. Paula says you're quiet because you're waiting for the chaos. It always worries me when the Pixies are quiet, because either they're doing something that they shouldn't be, or they've gotten into the fudge. So there we go. This is very lightly felted, but if I pop this out, you can see that it's a bit flumpy, but it is holding its shape. And that's the benefit of the templates that we design, is because they are made to work with. This is so fluffy at the moment. It's not flat at all, but you can see that it holds its shape. So I'm gonna pop that back into its template for a second, and then I'm gonna check my little list. And that's the nice thing about the templates as well, is that you have a weight of wool and you have a shape. So if you put that weight of wool evenly into that shape consistently, then you will end up with very consistent results. And when doing something like leaves or petals, particularly on a flower or a plant, having those consistent results, having the guesswork taken out of it, is very beneficial. So I'm just going to pop this back into the bag, and I'm going to pop the bag over there momentarily, because what's next on my list? Oh, right. So we are going to be doing it's not a wobbly shelf event, even though I do like that graphic. It's not a wobbly shelf event, but there will be a free gift for, I'm pretty sure that I put £10. So any orders over £10, and we will pop a little something extra. This is everybody, and this is either until the end of July until the end of January, or I run out of free gifts, whichever happens first. And it's been great, because what we've done is we've taken bead packs, and we've taken things like these stars frames back here and stuff like that, and we've made them into little free gift sort of, and it's a lucky dip. The Pixies have had way too much fun with this, I have to say. But they've created themselves a game by doing these free gifts. So they've made up, and it could be completely random. It could be fluff, it could be beads, it could be a star frame, it could be a wooden thing, it could be anything that you get. It's completely random. So I don't know why the congratulations to our monthly members draw came up in the chat. But we can do that. That's just skipping over a few things, but that's okay. I can be flexible. I can go with the flow. So, if you are a club member, we do a monthly members draw each month, and then at the end of the month, at the end of the quarter, so the third month in the quarter, we do a bigger draw, and we do a draw for I bet it was Pixie Bee, and we do a draw for a little something that we've got over here as well. So the first up, we'll do the first of the draws, and that will be the monthly members giveaway. It was magic. It was Pixie magic. So our first club winner is, you wait, it won't come up with the congratulations now. Paula! I do know that there are at least two of the, it's going again. Oh, it's looping. There's confetti everywhere. So I do know that there are two. I have seen the names of two of the winners in chat tonight. So Paula is one. Congratulations, Paula. I will email you about your prize soon, shortly. So that's the first of 3 prize draws that we're doing for the club members. And if you're not a member of Fluff Club, go and have a look. Just head over to the website, have a look, and there's a menu item, click Fluff Club, it will take you to the page, tells you all about the club and the benefits. So that was the first one. For anybody watching, there is now also a free PDF that has been added to the main website. I told you it's all happening and there's so much to get through. And that is for a little star imp. Star. Can you see we've really stayed on point with the theme? So yeah, there is a little star imp PDF, and all you need to do for that is go to the website, mumsmakery.co.uk, and then click on more or info or something, I don't remember, but in fact I will go and look, because I don't want to give you misinformation and send people off in random places. So from the website, you go to info pages, there's a drop down list, and then there you will find PDF free downloads, and I'm going to be really cool and put that into chat. Oh, that was traumatic. Right. So there is, yes, so that is the free PDFs on the website are open to everybody. Obviously, club members, you've got a PDF library of downloadable PDFs as well in the club. Okay, so where are we? Let's do. Should we do the new launch? So this is how I found out that Fluff Club was not as old as I thought it was. Who remembers the first box that we ever did in Fluff Club? I do. Pick me. I also know that I'm about 20 seconds ahead of what you're actually watching. So whilst you mull that over, I'm just going to take a sip of my coffee. So Julia says I do. Me too. And it's always been a theme. For those of you who don't remember, the very first box that we ever did in Fluff Club was called the Aurora, and yeah, it is still to this day. Don't get me wrong, we have done some grand boxes, but the Aurora has always been one of my absolute favourites. So we decided, the royal we, as in me, decided to sort of do it again, kinda, with a bit of a twist. It is called the Celestial Celebration, the box, and I'm going to show you what's in the box, and then I'm going to have to tell you about other things with the box, so bear with me. But this is the club box for the first quarter of 2026, so it is, oh, I'm just going to show you because I'll start gushing otherwise. Are we ready? Ta-da! So it's not quite the same. I feel like it's not even fitting on the camera. It's not quite the same, but there are some similarities. So you have some very aurorally colours. And we've gotten to the point in the show where Sam is making up words. Stay tuned. So there is a whole range of colours. There are some, these over here are merino. These down here, if I feel like if I unpack this, I will feel the daggers of Pixie B, because I always mess up her lovely sample box. So here are all of the colours, and I believe there is, I can't remember how much wool. Pixie B will put into chat how much fibre is in this box. I think it's about 70 odd grams of various. And then, oh, I really don't want to do this. There are beads in here, and I don't want to get them out because, but there's also some of that. Do you remember that really beautiful embroidery thread? And I managed to, this was rarer than hen's teeth, but I got hold of it. Look at the iridescence on that. It's so beautiful. And then there are some beads. There are going to be some slightly bigger beads as well, but they aren't in this particular bag. But can you see the sparkliness? I'm not going to get them all out. There's quite a lot in there. Oh look, I got that one back in there. So there is a little accessory packet that comes with this. Some of these, like I said, the merino colours, we don't stock merino in the store, but you can get them in this box. We've got a couple of our sparkly shimmers in a green and a blue, and then we have this twinkly, sparkly, just, oh, I love it. Look at that. That's like a frosty morning, that is. So I'm gonna gently put that back in there, oh so prettily, as not to mess up Pixie B's lovely box. Now, that is the club box. As you know, there's not necessarily 75 grams of fibres in the box. Now, as sometimes the boxes are just a theme, sometimes the boxes are based around a project, and sometimes it's just chaos in a box. But this box does come with a tutorial for a specific thing, and I'm going to show you the thing and then explained the box options. There was no way we could do this. Are you ready? Right, let's go. You ready? I feel like there should be some kind of dramatic music playing. Oh. Ta-da! It's Aurora Bear. And you can see by the size of him that he is not small. Now, if you want to make Aurora Bear, you can absolutely, there's more than enough of the colours to do all of this in the box, but there is not enough core wool. This bad boy weighs about 170 grams. It's about 170 grams of core wool, and then all of the trimmings on top. Now, because I nearly had a heart attack. I was like, how am I going to do this in the club box? And so what we've come up with is the box, that box, has 20 grams of core wool in it. And that comes in the box. Look at his face. Hang on. He's a bit, there we go. Look at his face. He's like, yeah, I'm a bear. I'm a bear with an aurora. So, in the box is all of the fibres that you need for the colours, the aurora. I mean, there's no merino that has been used on here, so there's all of that as well. There's a lot in the box, but there is 20 grams of core wool. So, the PDF for this bear, which I will say I still have to add to the tutorial page. My upload failed earlier. However, look at his tail. Sorry, I'm getting so distracted. I love so much. Yeah, so there's the Aurora, the Celestial Celebration box has all of that in it. Then there is a second option, a second purchased option. Now this is a club box, so you must be a club member in order to purchase the box. The other option is for the box. I need more hands. And another 150 grams of core wool. So with the 20 that's in the box, you get 170 grams of core wool. Or you can purchase the box and use your own core wool. Obviously, not all core wool is created equal, so results may vary, but now I didn't have the time to let me pop you on the upstairs camera. Look at him, he's so cute. So I did not have time because, as some of you may know, Royal Mail has not been kind to me lately, but the bear only arrived very recently. Now, when we did the original Aurora box, it was a 2D image, and we used some of this thread, probably not the whole thread in terms of thickness, but we did use some of the thread to edge the Aurora Borealis swirls, and that is something that you can do because you've got this beautiful thread in your box as well. So, two options in for purchasing the club box: one without the additional core wool, one with. You get the PDF. You get access to the tutorial page for making this bear, whichever option. He is all felt, So if you are not familiar with working with armatures, you don't need to worry. This is, he's that solid. Don't tell Pixie Carol I did that, she'll kill me. But yes, he is 100% felt. Now, if you are familiar with armatures and you want to work with an armature, you absolutely can frame him. But we wanted to do him very simply, but he is all felt. So I'm going to put him there now. See, I left that spot just for him. The other product that we have coming is it's called Celestial Sky. And it is, I have an apology that's going to come along with this template set. That is, you've got your sun, you've got your sun center, your moon, and your North Star. And you will have to forgive me, there are no samples for me to show you of this because they didn't arrive. I don't know if any of you remember, I think it was the Christmas Live launch, or it was something, and the Royal Mail delivered the samples 15 minutes before the show went live. I was like, oh my god. So that is the Celestial Sky template set. And again, the PDFs will be uploaded to the tutorial pages. You'll be able to access the tutorial pages. The PDFs I'm having just a little technical difficulty with, but they will be there. This is available on the main website, so available to all. But if you are a club member, if you purchase the template set, you will get an automatic discount when you go through checkout. Okay, so we've done our first word. So we're going to jump straight in with the first part of our live interactive game. And can you honestly believe it's been an hour and I'm only like a third of the way through the things that I need to do. Brace yourself, people, strap in. The next 20 minutes is going to get rough. It's going to get dicey. Okay, so this is, hang on, what's this doing? Oh, okay, so it's doing that. Bear with me. Let me copy that, take that out, hit that, and then paste that in. It's all right. It didn't come out on the thing. The text that I wrote was too long, and it cut half of the link off. But there we go. Right, in chat, I have just posted a link, which is to a secret page on the Mums Makery website. I hope. Let me just make sure it works. Yay, it works. Okay, so. Oh my goodness, this is not going to go well. The game, this is a standalone game. So when you go into the games in the Facebook group, it will ask you to go and register and fill in a form. That is not this form. That is the Pixie games over in the Facebook. So two completely different. This is a standalone game and it requires its own form. Throughout now and the end of the broadcast, I'm going to give you 3 code words. And when you go to the secret page, then it's self-explanatory. You put in your name, you put in your email address, and you select the correct code words. And if you unlock the code, then you are in with a chance of winning a prize. So the first word, I've forgotten what it is. Totally forgot what it is. Hold on. Talk amongst yourselves for a second. So the first word is Aurora. That is your first code word, is Aurora. And this game is going to be very time limited as well. It will be open probably until the end of this week, so people can join in and watch the broadcast after the fact. But you will only be able to get the code words by listening to the broadcast. So that is the first code word, Aurora. Couple of things to mention. The Solstice Stag, if you purchase the Solstice Stag, the Wreath PDF has now been uploaded to the tutorial page. Sorry about the delay on that. I am having a little bit of an issue, but now it should be resolved. I hope to have everything sorted out in the next day or so. Don't forget that there will be a free gift throughout January or until the free gifts run out. Everybody is eligible. The only thing that is not eligible for the free gift is digital download. So if you purchase a digital download, you won't be sent a free gift because that's a physical product. I believe I mentioned it earlier, but if anybody has joined us in the last sort of 30 minutes or so, I am looking, we have a Pixie vacancy for a Facebook and Etsy, a marketplace manager Pixie. I don't know. But if you are interested in joining the Makery crew, do drop me an email, which is mumsmakery@gmail.com, and I will probably get back to you. It'll be next week. But just informal. You're interested, we can chat about what it's going to entail and all that kind of good stuff. Experience with Etsy and Facebook, no, not Facebook, Etsy and eBay is a bonus. Because let's face it, I don't know what I'm doing. Okay, let's do the second draw for our club. And this one is one of the two quarterly draws. And oh my goodness, I love this so much. The first prize for the quarterly is for an art bat, and it's an art bat that is made, and it's not showing up the shimmers. The last box was the Pixie Portal, Magical Pixie Portal box, and I don't know if you can see, but all the shimmers are in there as well. It is an absolute, it's so sumptuous. It really, really is. The colours, absolutely amazing. And I can't fit it on screen. And it is folded over as well. There's more. There's more. This is lunch apparently. Ooh. So there's the entirety of the bat, which Pixie Bee managed to get into this little bag. TARDIS much? Hang on. I'm gonna roll it up, lovely. I'm gonna roll it there. So the winner for the club art bat is Catriona. Congratulations, Catriona. I don't think she's in chat. I haven't seen her name, but your fluffy prize will be winging its way to you on the 8th, because that's when we're doing the next post. So where do we get to? I've mentioned that there's free gifts. I've mentioned, I'll pop the link in again just for the Facebook games, just in case. So the games in the Facebook group are not the same as the live game that we're playing this evening. Whilst I have you, I'm scooting through these so quick. Don't forget that the next date for your diary will be the live launch, which will be on the 1st of February. We'll circle back to that in just a second. at the end of the show, there will be all the products will go live. But if you ever want to find out what has been the latest on from the Makery, then you can hit up the new on the website page, and that basically is just your one stop for everything that's sort of new. I forgot to mention that the club monthly members discount, which I have replaced now with just adding products to a continuous discounted automatic at checkout kind of a thing. You have both of the polar bear template sets. So go to the club blog, that will tell you all about it. But it's sort of a homage back to the original Aurora box, the polar bear template that was from that box, and the newer walking polar bear template. They have now both been added to the automatic members discount for so when you check out, it will just automatically discount. Okay, I think, is that all my buttons? Have I missed anything, Pete? He's like, what the heck? More special words. Oh yes, right. We'll do code word number 2. Okay, so code word number 2, are you ready? Is balloons. Or it might be balloon. I can't remember whether it is plural or not, but it is balloons. That is your second code word. I was supposed to do the first code word like right back at the start of the broadcast. It's taken me so long to work my way down my list. I'm not doing this again. This is way too much work. I'm going to wing it like I normally do. All right, let's have a quick look because we are just about over time. We've done the art back, we've done the free gifts, we've done the new Pixie position. That sounded really bad. It's in a Pixie position. There is a raffle. I haven't forgotten the raffle, don't worry. Okay, so let's do as we are celebrating birthdays for the Makery, for the Facebook group, and for the club. Normally we draw 3 tickets, but we're going to draw, I don't know why I want to keep saying 4. We're going to draw 6. We're going to draw 2 tickets for the birthday for the Makery. We're going to draw 2 tickets for the birthday for the Facebook group. We're going to draw 2 tickets for the other one. It's all going downhill now. But that's okay because I've got a little spaceman who's projecting a galaxy behind me. So. Oh, this is just, it's fine. So we're going to draw the first 3 tickets, which will be 1 for a plot. No, the plot is not officially you cannot lose what you've never had, Paula, and I have never had a plot. Let's just draw some tickets. So this, somebody's going to have to write this down. Pete, Pete's got it. Pixie B is also going to have to write this down. She got it as well. So we normally do, 3. Apparently I can do 3 on this hand, but not this one. With that, we do a voucher, a bigger voucher, and a bigger voucher. So what we're going to do is we're going to draw 1 for each of those now, and then we're going to do the other draw for the club, and then I'm gonna take something, I don't know what. Caffeine, because that's what I need, more caffeine. Okay, so for a £5 voucher, the number is number 81 for a £5 voucher. Then for a £10 voucher, the number is 95. And then for whatever the other voucher is, it's either 15 or 20, I can't remember, but I will check it. Number 59 is a £20 voucher. Let's just go with 20, that's easy. So number 81, you have won a £5 voucher. Number 95, you have won a £10 voucher. And number 59, you have won a £20 voucher. If you have a winning ticket, you need to send a picture of your ticket to Makery Pixies with an S, so Makery Pixies @gmail.com. So that's the first. I feel like no, you've got Pete and B have got it. That's fine. Right, I'm going to pop these up there. We are going to do the second of the 2 quarterly draws, which is also for a voucher on the website. So our lucky third winner is Christine. I know you're in chat. I saw you. I'm pretty sure I saw you. I might not have. I'm pretty sure it's the same Christine. I have to. That's the. Paula has lucky number 50. Jeez, Paula's raking it in. No more wins for Paula. No more. I cut you off. So congratulations, Christine. You're again, I will be in touch with you via email early part of next week. Okay. That is all of the club draws. So congratulations to all of the winners for the half of the raffle. Don't worry, I'm still going to draw 3 more tickets. Yes, she is there. Congratulations, Christine. Congratulations to all of our club winners, and congratulations to the future winners of this live game that we're going to be playing. And I do have one more word for you. And it's not the word that Pixie B is thinking right now. So we're going to draw 3 more tickets. So, oh, apparently this one is for the £5 voucher. Number 84. Wasn't 85 like the first one? Oh, no, it was 81. Oh, we're all in the 80s. Right, so 84 is for a £5 voucher. The £10 voucher is number 65. Come on. And the £20 voucher is number 85. £5 voucher number 84, £10 voucher number 65, £20 voucher number 85. So if you have any of the winning raffle tickets, please email makerypixies with an S @gmail.com and with a picture of your winning raffle ticket. Congratulations, C Panda 2. I have no idea what your name is, but congratulations. Shaz number 84. I love seeing some of your names. Like, so I'm just catching very quickly up on chat. Yes, I love seeing some of the names. There's one lady who watches us who's Spooky Grandma. I love it. I think it's great. So congratulations to all those winners. I'm going to very quickly just pop that back up. Don't forget that Sunday, and it is a Sunday. I know we normally do shows on a Saturday, but it is Sunday is the 1st of February. And it will be when we launch the event bag for the hi Anne. C Panda 2 is Anne. Hi Anne. that will be when we will be launching the event bag. So we do party bags when we have parties, which are for the birthday bash and the Halloween party, and then we have a few events during the year. The first one of the year being the Spring Fair event, which is in March, and the event pack launches the month before on the 1st of February. So with that, there is going to be another club special that is going to happen at that. Actually, scrap that. I actually do not know, and I cannot remember because everything just is failing my brain now. My brain has stopped braining. We are doing a launch on the 1st of February, and all I'm going to say is it's called the Cosmic Crafter, again in keeping with our whole theme, and that is the third code word for the game. It is cosmic. I'm going to pop the, oh, I'm not going to put that in there. I'm going to push the button again and give you the link for the Celestial Codebreaker interactive game, which will come up in the chat, and then I will have to very quickly edit it because I put too much text in there. I hope that you guys have enjoyed this evening with me, and I've even got my special, my celestial shirt and everything. Right, let me cut that into that, post that. There we go. Right, so there will be a post coming out which will also give the link of the Celestial Codebreaker interactive game as well. This is kind of like a little bit of a trial, mainly because I muffed it up last year and totally forgot to give out any words or clues or anything. So we thought we'd give it a go now. There's lots and lots of sort of changes and plans and things that I've got in mind for 2026. So it's going to be a good year for all things Makery. Yeah, thank you for coming and joining me this evening and spending the last hour and 12 minutes. Oh, hang on. What?
Solstice Stag PDF has been added.
Yeah, I told them that. He's got to keep up. You can't get the staff.
Okay, I'll use that.
No, he didn't hear me say it. He's got man hearing. Yes, I will mention it again, just for your peace of mind. God, I don't know. The Solstice Stag Wreath PDF has been added to the tutorial page. He didn't hear me say it before. Right, that is it from me, lovely people. I hope that you all had an incredible New Year's Eve and New Year's Day celebration. I'm off to put my feet up because Pete and I are going out hiking at the weekend, so it's going to be cold. We're heading over to Wales, so thank you, one and all. I really do hope that you have had a giggle with us this evening. If you have any questions at all, do head over to the website and hit the chat button. Please don't try and contact me on social media. Facebook intermittently sends me messages or doesn't send me any messages for a week and then downloads me about 20 messages at once. So if ever you need to get hold of me, use the chat button on the website because it emails me and it sends me a message as well. That is hands down the best way to get hold of me. So don't forget your Codebreaker game. Go and fill in that now, and then head over to the Facebook group. Make sure that you are a member of our Facebook group so that you can join in the rest of the games. There will be one game every single week starting on Monday, and then it will be going through until I think we've managed to squeeze 5 games in total, 4 games I think it is. So Aurora Bear says bye. I say Bye. Pete says.
Bye.
Thank you all for coming and spending your evening with us. It has been an absolute pleasure. Thank you for an amazing 2025. I am so stoked for 2026. So that just leaves me to say that from me, from Pete, and from all the Makery Pixies and crew, we wish you all a very crafty year.